And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Olajuwon is out there with LeBron James, and there's Bryant, then it's Jordan, and it's Hardaway in at the point guard. Russell passes to Okogie. Shot clock at 6. Shot, high post. Rebounded by Hardaway. Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to Philadelphia. The shot by Kobe, no good. And now Minnesota on the fast break. The kick out to Towns. Pass to Russell. Second chance shot, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
I think D'Lo has all sorts of confidence when he has that kind of spot in his arsenal.
Here's Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Towns. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Now, here is Russell. Here's the teardrop. Great D that time from Hardaway. The drive by James.
Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
And here's Russell. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Hardaway with the steal. Olajuwon with it. He's picked up by Russell. Jordan's shot is off.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron not messing around. That time in the paint, close to the rim, smelling blood.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Well, it would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with the loss. Put up a good fight, and they had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Beasley. Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Kevin, earlier I spoke with Ryan Saunders. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great update, David. Thanks. It'll be fascinating, Greg, to watch them try to slow down these shooters.
No question. That's the focus defensively. But then, on the offensive end, they have to get production of their own.
Yeah, spot on. It's going to take an all-around effort to pull out the victory here tonight.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Rubio outside. Pass to Okogie. There's Russell with the three. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Also looking it over. Passes it to Okogie. Shot to stop the run, and he sinks the layup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Kobe, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Minnesota gets called for the foul. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good for Bryant.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic. He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Chicago Bulls heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Colton. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Lehman. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard.
Oh, good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Inside, Towns. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The Bulls leading by 9. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Towns. Now here's Culver, the fast break chance. Rebounded by Hardaway. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And James throws it down.
LeBron James in full speed right there. What size and skill coming down the lane.
And the Timberwolves call time.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Beasley's checked in for Ricky Rubio. The pass to Towns. Dishes it to Edwards. Floats one. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And so here is Chicago. 9-point game. Kobe, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Culver passes to Towns. Beasley against Hardaway. Last game for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Lakers. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
Timberwolves on offense. 1:56 left in the first half of basketball. Towns dishes to Culver. Pass to Edwards from outside the arc. Drills it from outside. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
How about the recognition from Culver? Terrific at realizing when the defense has broken down.
Out to the wing. Olajuwon against Towns. Jordan with it. 6 points for him. James left side. The drive by Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
And if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Pass to Towns. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
No good from Beasley. Chicago leading by 12. Here's Jordan. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Edwards. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They get it back. James. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, you like to see LeBron make the read there as it comes off the rim and taking advantage of crashing the glass.
Here's Culver. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Chicago in command with a 16-point lead.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They're leading by 16. And
with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Michael Jordan. Brian is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Hardaway in at the point guard position. And Kobe drops them both. Timberwolves trail by 18. Passes to Towns. The feed to Beasley. Kobe with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
James has gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 tonight. Beasley outside. Kobe for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The shot's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
So it's Minnesota now. Now the pass to Towns. To the middle. And the basket by Okogie. Okogie's got his second basket.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
James, the pass to Kobe. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 6 on the shot clock. Jordan double clutches in mid-flight.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Hardaway with the steal. In transition, here come the Bulls. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Releases from 15. Here's Towns. Kicks it out to Beasley. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he can be pretty consistent out there, so the defense is going to have to force Beasley off the line.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Hardaway has gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Outside, Russell. Pass to Towns. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, the defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Minnesota making some changes. Edwards comes in for Malik Beasley. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Pass to Towns. The shot No good. Good D by Olajuwon. Yep, that one goes in there.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Rubio, the pass to Okogie. Towns with it. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Tries from 16. The offensive rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And here are the Bulls now. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Rubio against Hardaway. Rubio misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And finished off by LeBron.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And Rubio kicks to Hernan Gomez. Edwards passes to Rubio. He dishes it to Edwards. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. 8 points for Anthony Edwards.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
With 1 on the clock, and so it's the Chicago Bulls rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Davis is out there with Lehman. Then it's Culver, and it's Reed, and at the center filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And here are the Bulls now. Hardaway goes in, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. Here's Culver. And last season we saw the NBA All-Star Game introduce the Elam ending, a target scorer, Greg, to end the game and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
No question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained. And I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in. And I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point. Shot clock at 2. Culver's shot is off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Olajuwon trying to break free. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Uh-oh. It's one of those nights for LeBron James, just setting the place on fire right now.
Reed the pass to Lehman. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Culver with it. Hardaway picks him up. Offensive rebound. Davis. Great D that time from Hardaway.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Back to Kobe. Passes it to Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawn the double team over Davis. Hakeem with the bucket out of the double team.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Kicks to Culver. You hear about the extinction of great NBA big men. Do you see it that way? And if so, Greg, is the game that has changed, or perhaps a dip in the talent at that position that has changed?
You know, you think back to the likes of Russell, Wilt, Kareem, and Hakeem, and Robinson, and Shaq. Some would say, well, we just got lucky. But in a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis.
Yep.
You look at what he can do. Anthony Davis and the way he plays the game. I mean, LeBron, in essence, is a big man. I mean, you still can dominate the game as a big. It's just that you now can actually, in some respects, have more impact because you're involved in more facets of the game.
Daniels, who's checked in for the Timberwolves.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Balmaro, the pass to McDaniels. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Smooth sailing for Chicago. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Up and in on the layup.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Reed the pass to McDaniels. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
The free throw drops for McDaniels. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's LeBron. Oh, wow!
Gotta love LeBron being shifty on that play. Outstanding at going right to the rack with that size, strength, and speed.
Hardaway with the steal. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.